Tips there. I love it. Well, it is now time for Homes for Paws with Sam from Jack's Humane, and she brought Pearl with her today. So great to see you as
Hello, good to see you too.
Look
Yes, do you want to get in here? There's enough of her to
do.
pet for two people.
Oh my goodness, she's so sweet. Look at that face.
Happy girl.
So tell us about her.
So this is Pearl. She is about 3 years old, and she is a total love bug. She will give you all of the kisses you allow her to give. And I like to say that Pearl
Don't
hits
mess up the makeup now.
Pearl hits the trifecta of what many adopters are looking for. So
really?
she is good with dogs, she is good with cats, and she is good with kids.
So important.
So she is the whole package.
So great for any family.
Yes, absolutely. And she's just so happy. She loves hanging out. She was great in the car today, and she really just never stops smiling. And she's a really great dog. Anybody who takes her home will be very lucky.
I bet she'd be good at a dog park too, because you said she had fun at the play date this morning.
Yes, so I prepped you guys that she was a little muddy and wet when we got here. She went to play group at the shelter this morning, so she was running around with all the other dogs, flopping around in the pool, rolling in the dirt. So having the best time of her life, but you know, she wasn't necessarily prepared to be on TV, and
well,
that's
okay. You know what?
She's still doing great.
We love her anyway.
Yes.
All right, so we've got something really exciting, or you guys do, right? You're going to be joining with the nonprofit Petco Love.
Yes.
For an event. Tell us about it.
We are so excited. So this is the 3rd year in a row we are bringing back the Petco Love Mega Pet Adoption Event. So this is a statewide effort with the goal of finding 2,000 shelter pets across the state of Florida new loving homes. It's made possible by our incredibly generous friends at Petco Love. And yeah, so we're just super excited. It's going to be on the 27th, the 28th, and the 29th of June.
Wow,
so next weekend, 3 whole days. And yeah, and here in Jacksonville, you can find us at the Jacksonville Fairgrounds on Saturday and Sunday.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, there's going to be 12 shelters, hundreds of pets ready to meet you, ready to go home.
Is it just dogs or cats
Dogs
too?
and cats, both. And the best part of it all adoptions are free.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
Really?
So
now, what do they need to bring? Do you guys do like where you kind of have to, not a background check, but do you kind of look into, because when I've done stuff like this in the past, some places they're really strict about who can adopt. Like, how do you guys do that?
No, so we practice open adoptions at this event. So all you need to do is you will come to the event. Like I said, there are 12 shelters, so you'll just, look around, see who's catching your eye, and then you will meet with a representative from that shelter, talk through the pet you're interested in, do a little meet and greet, and they can go home that same day. It's just a really easy and fun way to connect, a ton of very deserving pets with brand new families.
Oh my goodness, so sweet. And you almost hit the goal of 2,000 last year. You were 51 shy. So let's make sure that we hit that goal, maybe exceed that goal. Look at how sweet this
Pearl's
baby
like, please,
is.
can I be part of it? Can I?
What are some other ways that folks can help Jack's Humane and the pets there?
Absolutely. So of course adopting is a great way to help out, but if you're not quite ready to adopt, you can foster. That is a temporary program where you can bring a pet, a dog or a cat, into your home. We provide all the supplies, you just provide the love, and maybe you fall in love with that pet and you end up keeping them, who knows. But even if you end up just fostering temporarily, it's a huge help to us and the pets at the shelter. And you can also always, you can volunteer with us. We have a ton of volunteer programs. You can donate financially and items. We have Amazon wish lists.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. So
how do they find that?
Yeah, so you can go to jackshumane.org/wishlist online, and it'll take you directly to our Amazon wish list. Tons of items on there for, dogs, cats, puppies, kittens, the whole thing. There's just so many ways for people to get involved. Whatever your capacity is, I promise you there is a way that you can help shelter pets today. And we would love for folks to consider, joining in our mission.
So how are you guys doing on peanut butter and treats right now? Because I know sometimes you're running low.
We are. You know what? We can always use more. That's my answer. Because look at
food and all that.
Yes, and look at Pearl right here. She's a bit of a chunky girl.
She's healthy.
She might be eating more of the peanut butter than she should be. So to make sure every dog has a chance to get the peanut butter and all the cats get the treats that they want, it's always very.
She's getting playful.
She's getting playful. It's always very appreciated when folks bring any type of donation to us.
Okay, well I will save you here. Have you heard of